Hello, and welcome back to Dune Awakening. Last time we worked on the Cholm salvage rights event that's going on, a temporary event where you actually get cargo from ships crashing out to the sand. We did that a couple times. Absolutely terrifying, knowing the worm could come at any minute because it's kind of buggy and unpredictable. Then we also farmed the cargo crates out of the turrets that are shooting down the ships. We got enough cargo, which is the currency for the event, to buy a little gun, cannon, just decoration. And then I've been farming them in between, and I have 39. I think I need 90 total to get the rest of them. But I think I can get 2 for 40, 20 each. So maybe we'll do that while we're out and about. Get one more cargo and go pick that up. But tonight I want to continue working on the swordmaster contract we started. And it's having us go to Imperial Testing Station number 76. So that is over here in Jabal Afrit Al Janub. So we will head that way in just a minute. I want to finish this Weapons of War 3 journey by fabricating a full set of Dune heavy armor. So let's learn that. No. Looks like I've already learned it. Okay. So let's go craft that. Over here. Garment fabricator. Dune heavy mask. Dune heavy gloves. Dune heavy pants. Heavy boots. And heavy jacket. Oh yeah, and I'm still wearing that course set. I just put the Sardaukar skin on it. I really didn't like the look of the Korth set. Oh, and then I kept farming Sentinel or Southern Comms. I have almost the hard Sentinel set again after having it before and getting eaten by the worm. I told you guys about that. But another thing I got there was I got another long shot, so I have 3 of those on hand plus one that I already have constructed on my kit. But I also got this filter extractor Mark IV. I don't really extract lead anymore, but I'll go ahead and learn it just to work on completing my set of schematics. Learn that. I ran out of heavy darts, so went on a salvage metal run and crafted some more. Let's see. Let's take 450. That'll give me enough for a while. Alright. This is done. Alright. Let's put this armor on, see what it looks like. So 225, 113. So let's see, the light armor set has 694, 58% armor mitigation. This set has 2 heat protection. And then this set has total armor is 751. It's actually not that much more, honestly. Damage mitigation is 60% versus 58%. And no heat protection. Yeah, not really great, but did want to craft that just to complete that journey. So we got that done. Get a little XP for that, I believe. Spice mask, okay. Let's see what other journey can we... 7th trial, we'll do that pretty soon. Should want Odom, okay. Still have some Jabbler Free and Hagar Rift. We should do this Thumper one soon. The Jabal Spires, okay. We can try to go to the wreck of the Trisophaln. What else is there? Eastern Jumble Outpost, okay. Oh no, maybe we'll do that while we're out and about. So yeah, but that is what the heavy set looks like. Pretty cool. Very Dune Man, I would say. It's a good name for it. But yeah. Not gonna wear that. Not even gonna hold on to it. Like I said, it's not really that much more than my unique light armor, which also has the heat protection. So I will just recycle that heavy set. I mean, you get back class steel, microfluoro fiber, which is good. I'm not a hoarder, man. Not a hoarder. Minimalist. Alright. So travel to the wreck. Where's the wreck of the Tisiphone? Javel, Al Shark. Which one is Al Shark? This one? There's the wreck of the Tisiphone, okay. So we are going over here. So yeah, we might do that. Fully fueled. I still have most of a fuel cell. I do. Okay. Heal up. Alright, so we are heading this way. There's a POI nearby. We can go by there and try clearing that out. Just check it off our map. Yeah, we need one more cargo too to get to 40, so we'll stop at a turret. We see one on the way. There's a turret. Safety. Whoa. Not good parking there. Still not a pro at this ornithopterine. Alright, now we're at 40. Excellent.
Hello, Hobo. How you doing, man?
Hey man, I'm actually recording. I forgot to move channels.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, dude.
Well,
sorry to interrupt your recording.
Yeah, that's alright. I'll be done in a little bit.
Alright, I guess I'll just mute up real quick then.
Alright. Well, that was one of my channel members just popping in. I forgot to move over to my recording channel on my Discord. But that's okay. He's also a YouTuber, Critical Condition. Check him out. I think he does a lot of Conan Exiles. He's quite hilarious. Alright. It is. Alright, I'll just pick this up. We're not too far from base if I get killed. I stopped picking up ammo. That was a problem. That's why I had to make some. Haven't been.
Who's that?
Someone's here.
I require
Guys aren't messing around. What the hell? Holy crap. What is going on here? Alright, one melee guy down. You want to try to range your Gatling gun? I just walked into another camp. What is it? Is this like hidden super hard POI, or am I just playing terribly? Oh my gosh. You want to keep shooting at me, heavy guy? No.
Where's my backup?
Alright. Enough messing around. Let's get this intel and get out of here. That guy looks a little, was he handcuffed there and he didn't really last too long, I guess. Intel. Coins. Spice beer. I have so many calibrated servox, I don't think I need any more. Is this everything? I think this is it. Alright, well we can cross this one off our list. Not possible to place vehicle here. Okay. Alright, testing station right here. Must be it. Put down a respawn beacon, because we got one. Why did I just dash backwards? Let's drink this beer, why not? Alright, let's get spiced up. Pretty much use spice all the time, might as well. I mean, for dungeons and stuff, testing stations, shipwrecks. Alright. Hydrate a little bit. Yeah, when I come out of the menu, it dashes, dashing.
I see someone. I
Make a run.
need reinforcement.
No.
Shields up.
Jeez. Quite the slaver presence at this testing station entrance.
Attack! Need to reload.
Disruptor, baby. Alright, so enter testing station 76. Here we go. Alright. And we do have a long shot back. We have all our main guns back. Our knife's different. We had the glutton striker, I think. But we lost that one, and I had that searing ship, so I just went with that. Hey, that's Derek's light. Hey, Derek's in here. What do you know? He's in a cage. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Hello. You've found me in a bit of a bind.
Oh my god, so rude. We were calling him like incompetent to Cyprian IO. We had that option. Now we can say, I'll have to save you again, dumbass. What have you gotten yourself into now, Derek?
I was continuing my work, exploring the testing stations, gathering data, checking their research. I wasn't expecting slavers. But even so, technically, this testing station is property of the Imperium. The slavers are the trespassers here. I tried to explain it to them. Then they threw me in here and told me I'd be transported to the slave pits of Neo-Carthag.
What? Let me get you out of here.
No, wait, not yet. There is something more important here. This station was dedicated to botany, growing plants on Arrakis. After Cyprian rejected my petition for Kynes' research, I decided I didn't care. I'm not going to let some fop from Kytane tell me what to do. And this station, what they were trying to do here, aligns directly with what Kynes wanted me to do. So here I am. I just didn't expect the slavers.
So what do you want from me?
Just what you always do. Find the mnemic films and bring them to me. In return, I'll teach you more about planetology.
Except I'll do it. I'll find those films and then I'll come back and free you. Or I could say I think his stand as a labor of Neo-Carthag might do you some good, man.
Yes, good. I'll stay in the cage and do nothing. Probably for the best.
Okay, some need to be on the lookout for some mnemonic files. This is the way I came in. It's a blue key door. Have I been to this one in this game?
You've arrived at Botanical
I have
Testing
been
Station
here.
number 76. I'm Station Leader Rymar
This is
III.
the guy who's not
We
so
at the
happy.
station have been assigned the task of exploring the viability of numerous commercially important botanical species from across the Imperium. Here, on Arrakis.
Where's my reinforcement?
I didn't expect this assignment, but it has proven
man.
all but
I gotta get my
impossible.
sensitivity right.
Face it, this planet is a far cry from Ekaz. Do they really expect to grow fogwood, alaka, or sapo root here?
Show me what you got.
Well, they might have more success with some of the species native to get from. And might have a chance on this one. You've arrived at Botanical Testing Station number 76. I'm Station Leader Rymar Thuringer. We at the station have been assigned the task of exploring the viability of numerous commercially important botanical species across the on Arrakis.
I'm finding Mark II hill kits now. I feel like they changed that or something. Like I was never finding them even in these higher or mid-level areas. Alright, purple key. So I'm searching this records are that way. I think I might already have the testing record. 76, yeah. Already got them.
Who's there? Shields up. Come here.
Complex machinery. Always need particle capacitors. I was getting pretty low after making 2 ornithopters.
Another slave.
Should have turned your shield on there, buddy. I don't know, Derek was like, oh, they're growing plants here. I'm like, pretty sure that's what they're doing in all of them. Every recording seems to...
Reveal yourself. I require assistance.
There's some coins. water guys. Thought I could get in there. This is just a loot room. Oh, here's the purple key. That's it, some ammo. Back this other way. What's out here? Someone's got a respawn beacon.
Who goes there?
Oh, not this guy. Oh, my stamina. My stamina. Shoot. Did it jam or something? Man, yeah, my buddy, Angar, if he's watching, he had a rough time with this room too the other day. Man, yeah, I remember this room, but it's been a while. Sniper. Access granted. Rangefinder. Purple key. Yeah, they definitely must have added more Mark II hill kits to the loot tables. Purple door. Oh, this is the place with the Krem scale, right? They're eating prisoners.
Attention, rope makers!
Yeah.
Do not use your fingers to extract fibers from the vines. Cream scale fibers claw tighter as you pull. You will lose circulation and fingers. Fingerless workers have no value to our operation. Use the tools.
And the ink vine whips. Making those here too. I think that's the coolest story. thing eats ammo. But it is deadly. Gotta say, this testing station is still fairly challenging with even with the aluminum tier gear, unique gear. All right, this is the ATM machine with the only one I found with coins in it. I found a bunch of these that look like ATMs. Then there's the message for the swordmaster trainer. We are to report back to him now. Give me all the loots. I don't need this stuff. Armor plating and gun and knife parts. So much of that. Secret room. Sorry, I thought I wasn't recording for a second, but I am. My recording software uses NVIDIA app. Usually will show me a little overlay indicator that we are recording, and mic is on. Yeah, that's where the mnemonic film is for Derek for this testing station, but we already had it. Alright, but let's see. Let's activate Derek's. Oh, I gotta find keys to Derek's cage. Okay. 132 meters this way and down. So yeah, I guess he wasn't here when I did this testing station the first time, Derek Chinara, because I hadn't talked to Cyprian Io yet in the air key. The keys are close. 59 meters that way. 50 meters. I guess we'll keep going this way. It brings us around to there. Here's the celestial chest. What do we get? Reaper gloves. Yeah, I think those help you with dew harvesting. Alright. Getting close to keys. Alright, there's Derek's keys. And I believe this is the way out.
You've arrived at Botanical Testing Station number 76. I'm Station Leader Reimar III.
It's good to see you. This cage isn't exactly comfortable.
Got the films. He doesn't want me to let him out first. He wants the records first.
Ah, and my business here is concluded. Brilliant. I don't suppose you found the key to this cage as well?
Nope. Yeah, I found the key.
Shade of the Emperor, that's good to hear. I was starting to worry that I was stuck here.
Alright, then it said, had the option to say, see you back at camp, Derek. Now what does that say? Additional contracts will become available, okay? But it did say go back. It said I'll come back and talk to you, so I guess I'll have to go to his camp. Okay. I think that's it. Let's get out of here. Sounded like there was a good bit of fighting out here. But I'm just gonna run. Alright, so we will fly back to, wait, who are we? Swordmaster, we gotta go to the Pinnacle Station, yeah. Sorry, senior moment.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, that's just, I think that's just saying the Coriolis storm is coming to wipe the deep desert. I don't think that's a local storm, because I just got the apex of the Coriolis storm will hit Arrakis in 5 hours warning on the left there. But yeah, John actually put up his first deep desert base this week. So, starting to, I think he's got enough to make a spice harvester, but not a carrier yet. That takes a lot of spice melange. Alright. Let's see. Here he is.
You have returned, Offwelder.
I have finished my task.
Then we have a deal. I will teach you. Strange. It felt less like I was training you and more like I was simply knocking the dust off skills and muscle memory that were already there.
Goodbye. Alright. So I unlocked the Swordmaster skill tree, got some money, some XP. So if we go to Swordmaster, I'm not going to really switch to Swordmaster or anything, but it does have some good stuff. Blade damage plus 3%. This one's good, stamina recovery rate. When you focus on your technique and breathing, you can recuperate your stamina reserves more quickly. So that one's pretty good. Hydration stamina bonus plus 15%. That's actually pretty good. Discipline breathing, yeah. I don't know if I'll swap into that, but I could. Crippling strike. General conditioning. Max stamina plus 15. Okay. And these are all just 1 point. Max stamina loss while dehydrated. Okay. This is reckless lunge. Bleed tolerance. I don't remember it ever telling me I was bleeding. Okay, that's Reduce poise damage. I'm not sure what that is. Technique, long blade damage, foil, ability, Eye of the Storm. Okay. Alright. Long blade damage. No, I think that's everything. I think we're good there. Alright, let's see what we can buy from the Chom vendor. He is in a slightly different place in here. Is this him?
Welcome to our humble mart, traveler. Let these few meters of Pinnacle Station demonstrate our home world's technological and biological largesse. We have but one simple request. Do not ask about the origins of our goods, and we, in turn, shall not burden your mind with such knowledge.
Tell me about yourself.
We are a humble merchant of the Bene Tlilax.
Are you royalty?
Our people's glorious deciphering of genetic codes reveals that we are all multiplicities unto ourselves. Every ancestor species swims in our soup. More to the point, our body teems with designer symbiotes grown in our labs. These benevolent worms swim in our viscera. They facilitate digestion, healing, and devour pesky cancers before cruder machines could even detect them. We hear their darling voices in our mind.
That is quite amazing, or I can say that is quite disgusting. I'm gonna go with amazing. I mean, we're full of trillions of microflora and fauna. So.
Now you must tell us about yourself. You smell like a soup of interesting possibilities.
How do you mean?
Like something Mother used to make. How strange. What a prodigiously strange reaction to have so far from our home world. Ah, do not mind us. We are homesick.
Oh, well, okay.
Welcome back.
Alright, I guess he doesn't actually trade with you. Maybe that's something for future. Here's the Chom guy. He's in the center in this train station.
I see you've returned.
Do you have more work for me?
I see you've already completed all your available contracts. Very industrious.
What do you have for sale? Alright, I already own the Harkonnen turret statue, so I can get the tech sword and the tech pistol, or the tech SMG. I think I want to go ahead and get the tech SMG, because I think that'll go on the disruptor. And I'm actually using that. I could get the tech rifle. I don't use swords or pistols, but okay. So we have that. We can actually go ahead and so let's look at what is our yeah, I gotta go out other way. Go outside to draw my weapon. Relax and you can see it. Pretty cool. That is Abulard's disruptor, or Abulard's Rapture. Okay. And then if we go to customization, pretty cool. I think I like the blue best. I kind of like that one too. Alright, we'll go with that. Alright, relax again. Check it out. Nice. Very cool. All right. Well, we made some progress on contracts. We got the swordmaster basic contract done, so we unlocked the basic swordmaster skill tree. We unlocked some passives that were helpful. So Thanks for watching, and if you liked the episode, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay around if you want to hear the reading of some lore. Let me get inside. I read lore from the Codex at the end of every episode, working our way through that. So, last time we read about the Fremen, then the Sandflies, and the Sardaukar. Now let's read about bandits. Wow, that is a lot. I think we'll just read the first two. A Young Lord's Guide to Arrakis, chapter... what is that? 24? Know your enemy, scavengers. It must be said that all of the unsavory characters a young noble might encounter on the frontier, the lowborn scavenger presents the least threat, apart from their relentless assault upon the olfactory senses. Indeed, the scavenger closely resembles his filth and sweat besotted urban cousin, the beggar, but for the fact the scavengers cannot be dispelled with the toss of a few coins and a quick dash. Much like other carrion feeders that subsist on the bones of war, the scavengers tend to follow in the wake of conflict, ever calculating the misfortune of others so they might harvest whatever flaming bounty falls from the sky. Fortunately, scavengers are not imperial subjects, so they may be slaughtered at will. Certainly, it's good practice for all young nobles to kill a scavenger or two when first arriving upon the frontier. This allows the novice adventurer to become better acquainted with their armament and keep the local population in check. Alright, and this chapter continues. Know your enemy, the Kirab. If scavengers occupy the lowest rung of the regional bandit hierarchy, the Kirab must be seen as the next most dangerous faction in the local ecosystem of villainy. Although dangerous is relative. The Kirab are no better trained or equipped than the typical scavenger. But what the Kirab lack in expertise and trappings, they make up for with an aggressive entitlement towards any and everything that they can take by force. It is recommended that unaccompanied young lords avoid contact with the Kirab until they have mastered the first 7 forms of blade fighting and demonstrated basic competency with firearms. Much like 5th and 6th daughters of marrying age, the Kirab operate in packs and exhibit a similar ferocity and desperation to claim their prey. But unlike surplus daughters, the elimination of Kirab surplus daughters is permitted and in fact highly encouraged. Scalps bearing recognizable Kirab markings are gaining popularity as keepsakes and conversation starters among adventurous young nobles. Alright. So there we go, a little more lore. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Be well, and I'll see you next time.